guys, welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
Trisha, I hear there's sweet yams in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
We saw all sorts of sweet tech last week at CES, from handheld devices that stream PC titles to forks that seek to curb your voracious appetite with the power of vibration. Yeah, that's a real thing. But easily one of the coolest things Las Vegas unveiled was Tactus Technologies' Morphing Tactile Surface, which is actually just a fancy way of saying pop-up keyboard. Anyone who's ever attempted to type at length on an iPad will be singing this tech's praises after seeing what it can do. The keyboard pops up thanks to the use of fluid to help make typing easier, and then disappears seamlessly when the keyboard is no longer needed. Now, it's important to note that Tactus isn't releasing its own lame-o tablet into an already bloated market. It's partnering with existing tablet manufacturers, so you won't have to give up your tablet brand of choice to get your hands on those sweet little fluid sacks. Ew. Of course, there's no word on who they're partnering with yet, but according to TechCrunch, they are promising we'll see these bubble keyboards on the market by year's end.
Ah, CES. New tech and nerdy guys in suits. Me likey. But that's done now, so on to the real work. Star Wars! According to a group of fourth-year physics grad students at the University of Leicester, Riley Connors, Katie Dexter, Joshua Argyle, and Cameron Schooler, the Millennium Falcon's jump to light speed would be a whole lot fuzzier than Hollywood would have us believe, as a result of the Doppler effect. You know, the same thing that changes the pitch of an ambulance siren as it whizzes by. The students say that traveling that fast toward a source of electromagnetic radiation would cause such a dramatic shift in the wavelength of light that it would not even be visible anymore. You couldn't see it. What would be visible, however, is a central disk of bright light, or cosmic microwave background radiation, which is radiation left behind from the Big Bang and spread all throughout the universe. So when engaging the hyperdrive, you're more likely to see this than this.
The WhiteHouse.gov has an interesting section called We the People, which welcomes Americans to gather up fellow Americans and petition for important issues facing our country. Here's a quote from the site. "We created We the People because we want to hear from you. If a petition gets enough support, White House staff will review it, ensure it's sent to the appropriate expert, and issue an official response. Selectively." Because, I mean, you know, they've done those weed ones, and then they go like, nope, we're not gonna answer that one. So I guess the White House is new to this internet thing, and its potential for its powerful hive mind. Because thousands of Star Wars fans signed a petition that garnered over 34,000 signatures, which was 9,000 more than the required amount to receive an official response from the White House. What was that petition for, you ask? To build a Death Star by 2016. Yep, that one from Star Wars. So the White House stuck to its guns and responded. Yeah, starting off by saying, "The administration shares your desire for job creation and a strong national defense, but a Death Star isn't on the horizon." I see what they did there. That's good, horizon. Here are a few reasons. Number one, the construction of a Death Star has been estimated to cost more than $850 quadrillion. Yeah, not gorillion, which I wish was the amount. We're working hard to reduce the deficit, not expand it. Number two, the administration does not support blowing up planets. All right, for now. I'll be sure to save that response, White House, for the inevitable future alien attack. Inevitable. Did we learn nothing from Independence Day, Trisha Hirschberger? And three, why would we spend countless taxpayer dollars on a Death Star with a fundamental flaw that can be exploited by a one-man starship? All right, now you're just being a jerk, White House. Star Wars was a movie, guys. If we built a Death Star in real life, it would be ideal to leave out the perfect starfighter-shaped thermal exhaust port. Duh. Whatever, fine, White House. No Death Star, for now. And hey, internet, how about instead of using a powerful tool with direct access to important eyes for the nerdy pipe dreams, we get together and use that same power for something really, really important, like motherfucking teleportation, right? Cancel all that other spending shit. Forget about the deficit for once, and let's get on this. Can you imagine how amazing real-life teleportation would be, Trisha?
Real-life teleportation would be amazing, Steve.
Right? No more farty road trips across the country with your dad. No more horrible 4-hour airport layovers. This is important, America. Important. Are you with me? Let's petition that teleportation device, motherfucker!
I can go to the North Pole!
Yeah, and see Santa. Wait, is Santa real?
Yes.
And if you've got a better idea for some cool sci-fi, Star Wars type movie thing that we should petition about and send to the White House, let us know in the comments down below.
Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Click this annotation or go to SourceFed.com for all our newsy bloggy type stuff. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Meg Turney.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Trisha's hand's on my ass.
Yeah, it is. I'm just so happy to be back. I gotta hump you a little bit. That's what happens.
The fuck?